Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about the Stripe Atlas review. If you're thinking about starting a business and want to go global from day one, you've probably heard of Stripe Atlas. It's a toolkit from Stripe that promises to make launching a US-based company fast, simple, and accessible, especially for the founders outside the United States. But is it worth it? Let's break down exactly what Stripe Atlas offers, the pros, the cons, and whether it's the right choice for your startup or not. So let's start with what is Stripe Atlas. Stripe Atlas is a product built by Stripe, one of the world's leading payment platforms. Its goal is to simplify the process of starting a US company, even if you're not based in the United States. It helps you set up a Delaware C Corporation or LLC, get a US bank account, register for an EIN, which is like a business tax ID, and start accepting payments through Stripe all online. For a one-time fee of $500 plus $100 annually for registered agent services, Stripe takes care of all the legal and administrative steps typically required to incorporate in the United States. So let's talk about the pros. Why Stripe Atlas might be a great fit? Number 1. Easy company formation. So the biggest selling point is that it's easy. Stripe Atlas handles your incorporation paperwork, EIN registration, 83B election filing, and other essentials. If you have never dealt with US business formation, this is a huge time saver. You don't need to hire multiple service providers. Stripe centralizes everything and delivers a fully formed Delaware C Corp or LLC in just a few days. Number 2. Access for global founders. One of the most attractive features is how Stripe Atlas helps international entrepreneurs if you live in India, Nigeria, Brazil, or anywhere outside the United States. You can still create a US company and open a US bank account without ever stepping foot in the country. This opens doors to Stripe's payment system, US venture capital, and partnerships that often require a US business entity. Number 3. Integrated payments. Since this is a Stripe product, you get instant access to Stripe's payment infrastructure. That means you can start accepting payments from customers around the world immediately, with your bank account connected and verified. For startups looking to go global fast, that kind of integration is a big advantage. Number 4. Legal and tax tools included. You'll also get some essential legal tools like standardized contracts, IP assignment agreements, and help with filing your 83B election, a key step for founders planning to raise venture capital. The EIN filing alone can take weeks if you do it yourself, especially from outside the US. So having Stripe handle that is a nice perk. Number 5. Founders, community, and perks. Stripe Atlas also gives you access to a private online community of global founders. This can be valuable for networking, sharing advice, and growing your startup with others in the same boat. There are partner perks and discounts, credit for service like AWS, Mercury Bank, legal tools, and more, which can save you hundreds or even thousands in your first year. Number 6. Time-saving and simplified process. Altogether, Stripe Atlas saves you time, helps you avoid mistakes, and offers a clean guided process for many solo founders and small teams. This kind of simplicity is worth the extra cost. Now let's talk about the cons, where Stripe Atlas falls short. Now Stripe Atlas isn't perfect, and it's not for everyone. Here are the main drawbacks. Number 1. It's not cheap. At $500 upfront, plus an annual $100 fee, Stripe Atlas is more expensive than other DIY services or alternatives like First Base, Doula, or Clerky. If you're on a tight budget, you may find similar services for less. Number 2. Delaware Only. All Stripe Atlas companies are incorporated in Delaware. That's the gold standard for startups and VC funding. But if you were hoping to register in another US state for tax or legal reasons, you're out of luck. Number 3. Limited business structures. You can only form a C corporation or in some cases an LLC. However, non-US founders are restricted to C corporation. That means more complex tax filing and potentially double taxation if you don't plan to raise venture capital or reinvest profits. So if you're a solo founder just running an online business, a C Corp may be overkill. Number 4. Complex US tax rules. Stripe Atlas helps form your company, but it doesn't eliminate the complexity of US tax obligations. You'll still need to file US tax returns, possibly deal with state taxes, and handle IRS reporting, even if you don't live in the US. If you're not careful, that can get expensive and confusing fast. Number 5. Standardized legal templates. While you do get legal templates, they're pretty generic. If your business has unique legal needs or you're working with co-founders and investors, you likely still need to hire a lawyer to review or customize your documents. Number 6. Customer support concerns. Some users have reported issues with slow support, account verification delays, and even frozen funds through Stripe. While that's not specific to Stripe Atlas, it's something to be aware of, especially if Stripe payments will be your core revenue channel. So what's the final verdict? Stripe Atlas is a powerful, well-designed solution for launching a US-based startup, especially if you're outside the United States and want to scale quickly with Stripe payments and a Delaware C Corporation. It streamlines a complex process, gives you a strong foundation, and connects you with valuable perks and community, but it does come with a higher cost, and it's not as flexible as hiring your own accountant or legal team. If you're planning to raise VC, build a global software as a service, or launch an e-commerce brand that sells worldwide, Stripe Atlas could be a perfect fit. But if you're bootstrapping a small lifestyle business or just want more control over how and where your company is structured, you might be better off exploring cheaper or more customizable alternatives. Ultimately, the decision comes down to your goals, your budget, and how much help you want at the start. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe.